Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Cool, I think.
Yeah.
Everything should be okay volume-wise, but when you start the game,
Okay, cool. Hey
keep an
everyone.
ear on it.
If let us know if anything sounds weird. We're back again for
Hi.
Digimon World.
I'm Steph.
Oh, and I'm Sarah. Should we introduce ourselves?
I was just thinking about this upstairs.
Okay, hello. I'm Sarah Grayley, and you're
I'm Steph.
Rennie. Yeah. So we played Digimon World last week, if you saw it. And I got a new one, and then we kind of ended the stream because. But we've got a memory card. I went back and I played the game again to kind of get back up to speed and to also not have a new one. So we're playing. I think I did basically the same. Oh, cool! I loaded the game straight into a battle. I have a Murdermon, Fire Boy.
Can you pause the game?
What? I'm in a battle.
Okay.
What's
Oh
that?
yeah, it won't fit. I need to resize this a bit.
Okay, cool. So look at my fiery man.
It's impressive.
Thank you. Let me know when you're good.
You're good to go. I just need to do some
I'm
resizing.
for talking. Oh, come on.
Okay, I'm just gonna go fix some stuff.
Oh, okay.
If you can just
Should I just talk?
Yeah, you get to talk.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna pause it because I cannot see the screen.
I'll move the screen over for
Oh,
you.
thank you. Yeah. So basically, I evolved and then I saved it like immediately because I wanted to start the game kind of fresh. I think I did a couple of things differently to last stream. I can't remember any of the Digimon's names, so I've got the lizard one that runs the shop. I think that might be the only difference. And I set up the cave so we don't have to shovel all the stuff again. But I have... Oh, and I pooped on the floor. Getting this Digimon was really hard. I used a guide, and it told me I had to basically be really mean to my Agumon to get this Momomon. So, yeah, I'm not wild about it. But it's not a Numamon. So, now I can... but yeah, I mean, to get him, I had to have loads of care mistakes. So I had to let him poop on the floor, and I couldn't feed him when he was hungry, and it was actually really heartbreaking. So I'm gonna treat him right now, which is why I'm just doing a bunch of resting. So that's not very exciting. But yeah. So I think we are gonna go to the caves.
Okay, we're good. I'm coming back.
Oh, hello.
Du-du-du.
Du-du-du.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we all good?
Yes.
Excellent. So yeah. So that's gonna keep an eye on the chat as well. So I'm gonna keep an eye on the Digimon.
Oh, do you need me to move the screen back for you, or you're okay?
Oh no, this is actually really good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Cool.
I'm happy.
Yeah, like it was not gonna lie, it was pretty. You had to treat that Agumon pretty badly to get this flame lad.
It was horrible.
It was heartbreaking, but I guess like now you can treat this boy okay.
It was. Oh, what are my stats? It was all heartbreaking. I was looking at the guy and they were like, treat your Digimon horribly if you want the good ones.
It was so mean.
Okay.
Let us know in the chat if the volume's okay, if the game audio needs to go down at all. Like, I tested it a little bit beforehand and it seemed to be okay, but just in case.
Do
I
you?
know last time we had like a whole bunch at the start where it was like super, super loud. We were watching it back, we were like, that's loud game audio.
Are you
So yeah,
using,
just let us know.
Are you using the headphones now? Or are you keeping? Look, there's another poo on the floor. It's horrible. It's really mean to
I
like.
think I can take it off.
Huh?
I think I can take them off.
Okay.
And then neither of us can hear.
Yeah, I'm just gonna train up my boy as a
I'll
tiny
put
bit.
my Bible on the volume back.
Yeah.
We've got Mega Micah X in the chat, says, hey guys, love your comics.
Oh, thank
Hello.
you. Hello.
Thank you so much. Hannah Templar says hi.
Oh,
Hi,
hey.
Hannah. No Numon this time.
No
I'm so
Numon.
sorry.
I
Sarah
mean-
followed through and got a new save going with an actual champion rather than poor slug lad.
I'll tell you what
Never
though.
forget.
Whenever I attack anyone, like I keep getting blocked. Oh, let's go to the toilet. No more peas on the floor. See, there's another one. It's just horrible.
If you
It's
were made up of
horrible.
like essentially fire, that guy's made of fire, right?
Yes, yeah.
If you were made up of fire,
Where is this going?
how do your insides work? So if I needed
horribly.
If I needed a number 2 when I'm on fire, how does that work? What happens there?
Just passes through the flames.
Welcome to the Aussie Prevention
I
Twitch channel where we
assume-
answer the difficult questions.
I like to think there's like a little like rectangle inside that's fireproof, and that's where all
Okay.
his organs
Like
are.
a little like a lead-proofed.
I don't know.
insides.
I don't want. I've never really thought about it before. I've never looked at my mum before and thought, what's in there? What's in
I just
there?
need people. I just need people to think about these things.
Okay. Oh,
Like, if I was a bit like I'm feeding a flame as well.
feeding the
I
fire.
guess you
Have
can
I
just
got
put
food?
you can just throw some meat into a fire and I guess that does stuff.
Oh, I don't have any food.
Got banana. What's
Oh,
your
that's
banana do?
that raises that restores HP and magic points, but I can't use them in battle. Okay, one of the requirements for this fiery man was I had to make sure my Digimon was like 20 weight, so I was just feeding it non-stop. Oh, I'm gonna get a care mistake. I've run out of food.
How does it's a Meramon? Do you know
It's
that?
a Meramon.
Meramon.
Meramon. I wasn't sure how to pronounce that. There we go. Look, oh, he's a hungry boy. Oh no. What day is that? Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna take this horrible boy for a walk. Maybe I'll find some food. Maybe I'll be okay. Maybe my Digimon will die, and then we can get a new one. The thing when you start the game, you can only get Agumon and Gabumon, I think.
That's right.
And so you're kind of limited to what your Digivolution options are.
So when are you next gonna get into a fight?
Ah, look at that! He's like, yeah.
Yeah, he's pumped. That's how I feel every time I get back.
Mushrooms. I'm gonna go fight myself in the cave. I
You're gonna go fight yourself in the cave.
There's another fiery man that needs to fight.
Oh, things are gonna
don't-
be hotting up.
See, I set it up. The thing is, you don't need to move all that dirt. You can just go in there, be like, give me a cart, and then leave for 4 days. Come back and it's sorted. So I did that this time. I didn't move all that dirt twice.
You're too hot to handle.
We're gonna have this whole chat, whole stream. I hope there's more coming.
Maybe. If I can think of anything.
Oh look, he's happy.
Happy as a
See,
match
when I
in a
was
fire.
letting my Agumon go to the toilet, I wasn't feeding it. It was extremely upset with me. So
I got to watch Sarah be like legit like there was some like honest like animal cruelty happening. It was horrible.
It was horrible. I hated doing it, but I was like,
That Agumon was so sad. He didn't even want to eat.
do you
You
want
couldn't even feed him. He was just refusing food
it was
because you made him that
horrible.
sad. It was-
The guide told me. Oh wait, what's all this dirt doing here? It was 4 days. I thought it was good. Oh, I've just bragged about it. Okay.
Oh, it's getting hot in here.
Guess
I
I'm sorry.
promised everyone in chat I was going to make a lot of fire puns, and now I
Oh.
can't think of anything other than saying, "Oh,
I'm so sorry.
if you can't stand the heat, get out of the mine."
I was so confident that this was going to be done. Okay, maybe I'll go do something else after I move this one crate of dirt. What have we got left to do? I've got the fish Digimon. You really have to like do this cave so you can go other places. I have the jungle I can go through.
If we go
There's the
back,
Overdell. I can get the ghost. I'm not sure what happens in the mansion. I'm not actually sure I've done the mansion before.
so how much have you got to do all of the dirt digging that you would have had to do, or does
I
it
thought
like?
it was done. It looks
does it
kind of
Does
done.
it reduce
It
because it's been a few days?
It's reduced, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, how old?
Because I'm so glad that we're getting people to tune back into this like second episode of our Digimon stream and be like, hey, do you remember when you spent half an hour watching me pull dirt around? Well,
It's-
what if I was to tell you
It's more dirt.
there's a mystery amount of dirt to be shoveled?
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's dish this. Let's go to the jungle or something.
You can still do it. If it's what needs to be done, it's what needs to be done.
Oh, but it's boring. Alright, let me do my Digimon. Let's see how... I'm on day 5. So, no. Wilson's going under the sofa. Not that
Under
anyone
the
can see
sofa?
it. Can you see that little bum?
Wilson.
Well, he's under
Gone
us right
under.
now. I guess
I
that's
guess,
just
like-
the situation. I think he'll come back out.
I moved our sofa over like a tiny amount, like this way. No, this way. So now that I've got a space down here. I'm
Oh,
wondering
do you think
if
he'll
I-
come...
Well, I'm wondering if that'll happen.
So-
there's not anything down there right now.
The fun thing about having cats, it's like if they're not in the room and you move some furniture, they'll come back and be like, "What? Excuse me." So yeah, I'm gonna go do something more
It's a mystery.
interesting. I can hear him. He is over here.
Yeah, I just heard him under there. I think he's like moving stuff about.
Maybe he'll come on camera, but maybe not. Maybe he'll just be under the sofa causing trouble. I'm sorry, I can just hear him scuttling. Oh, here he is. He came back out. Hey, Wilson. Okay, so let's get yeah, I don't.
Someone said in the chat, happy early Odaiba Day. I think it's like a fictional celebration about when the Digidestin first went to the digital world, which was the 1st of August, which is
Oh
tomorrow.
my god! Oh yeah, because someone pointed out that it's the Digimon anniversary soon. Right?
Yeah. I think that's it.
That's good. That's why we're playing Digimon. We're doing this on purpose. This is
Yeah,
all
the
planned.
day before. It's an early Odaiba Day celebration. I hope I'm pronouncing that right and not completely ripping it apart.
You might be ripping it apart.
I'm trying. Yeah, it's the in-universe date that the Digimon adventure started when the chosen children went to the digital world for the first time. That's cool.
I need to get the fish boy to come to the village, but I don't the city. But I don't know if it needs to be a certain time or not.
Oh yeah.
Let's have a little peek.
Yes.
Let's have a little peek.
It's File City, Sarah. It's not File Village.
I'm so sorry. Oh, I was so confident the dirt was gonna be gone. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Hannah Temper in chat says, I'm rewatching season 1 right now because of your stream. I want to rewatch season 1. Maybe that's what we should start watching after we finish all of the 7 different shows we've started at the same time.
There's so much good TV on at the moment. Sorry, I got distracted by his beautiful teeth.
Cool, man. Going to your city.
Did you watch Digimon?
Yeah, it was on children's TV in the UK. Like when I think it was on like ITV maybe.
I feel like
Yeah, it was on when I got back from school.
I think when I was watching it, I was like, I'm too cool for Digimon, but then I was like, I love Digimon.
Wait.
So there was like
How
a
could you
period
have
of
been
time.
too cool for Digimon?
I wasn't. To confirm, I never was too cool for Digimon. I wasn't a cool kid.
I'm saying if I was watching it when I was like 11. So you would have been watching it when you were like what?
I
eight, and you're going no, I'm too cool for it.
No. I watched it when I was 13. 14.
Oh, so like
I had
Stan or something.
Where's it gone?
Because it was first on like way before that.
I had all the cartoon shows.
Well done.
Thank you.
Sarah comes from a background where she had like Cartoon Network growing up, whereas I just had to like deal with like the terrestrial channels.
Sorry.
Which was alright. We got Pokemon and Digimon, and Recess was really good.
Oh yeah,
really
the Disney Channel.
Hey Arnold, got that. Hey Arnold's really good.
Yeah. I mean, it's worked out nicely for me. I would say cartoons are a very big influence on what I do now. But yeah, no, I would have had Digimon World first, would have played it, and then I think I started watching Digimon like much later, and it was probably during. Hey Wilson, is he on the screen? Do you want him?
He's not.
Oh.
You can't force him to be on the screen.
I'm just gonna scoop him over to you.
It's okay.
No, I'm sorry. Sorry, Wilson. Yeah, I probably watched it during a time being like, oh, I'm too cool for anything. But I think I really enjoyed it. And I was like, oh. Yeah, we should watch it again.
Yeah, I want to watch. I feel like there's been like newer series and stuff as well. Like, I don't remember what it was called. But yeah. We do have a kind of a profession where we tend to stand all day working on computers, so it would make sense to sort of deep dive into some Digimon series.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm currently inking Donut the Destroyer, which is it's a little mindless. Like I've got to think, but I can watch TV at the same time. And you're flying it. So
you can listen to
perfect.
TV at the same time.
I can listen to TV at the same time.
It would be weird if you were like, yes, I'm going to ink this comic book, and you're like inking it but watching a TV show at the same.
So it's yes, no, right?
Yes, no.
Yes, no. What does he do?
Back.
So it's a second yes.
Back.
Oh, I'm mad.
I guess with the question mark there, it kind of like insinuates, like I guess you'd be kind of cautiously like, no, in that encounter in the real life.
I've had them before in my city. I don't actually know what they do. I think they're just there. What happens in this mansion? I don't think I've ever done this mansion properly. Oh, stop by. Why was I not stopped before?
I don't think you went inside before, did you?
No, I did.
Ooh.
I've got a poo. Everyone get out of my way.
Where's the toilet?
Where is the
mansion?
Oh no!
Have you not got any porta potties?
No,
So something you
I
can
don't
get
have
in
any
this,
money.
Something you can
I
get in this
spent it
game.
all on meat.
If you get caught short in the middle of nowhere, you can have little porta potties. So your Digimon can do a little digital poo on the go.
All right.
But,
I'm squeak by.
So do you digivolve? Will this guy digivolve again?
You can if I meet certain
Criteria.
stuff. And I think I can only turn into Andrew.
Andrew.
I can only turn into Andrew.
That's my favourite.
And I need no more than 5 care mistakes to do that. But I also have to have really high stats that I don't have.
Care mistakes from what point? Like from the
See,
start?
well, you have to have 5 or 6. You have to have over 5 to turn into Marimon. So
from that point, so from the point
I
you get
assume it
Marimon?
refreshes.
Okay.
I hope.
You haven't got any
should-
care mistakes yet, have you?
Huh?
Oh my god, were you
I
doing
don't
it
know.
again?
Yes.
Please.
I was just doing it a little lightly. Yeah, because I didn't play last stream, I didn't have the sound on, so I had the sound on when I was playing it earlier for this stream. And I was like, oh, smashing auto is actually really annoying.
Also, we were told by very wise people in the chat that you don't need to smash auto. Just having auto selected is enough for it to automatically attack. So
Yeah, I'm sorry, everyone. Oh, am I gonna get hit if I do this?
oh, what's your finisher?
I don't know. I didn't make it, but I mean, that's pretty good.
It's pretty fiery.
Go on, mess them up.
So what are these people got? These are Patamon, but they're not actually Patamon, right?
Yeah, they're like, I don't know what they're
Bad
called.
Patamon. Laughing to death in the chat says care mistakes reset at each stage.
Hey!
Trash Talk SXE says no poopy son. Little sad face. No poopy
No
son.
poopy son.
We couldn't have saved that game anyway because we didn't have a memory card. And
But
then yeah, Sarah tried really hard to not get a poopy son, and she managed it, but at the cost of having to be really mean to an Agumon, like
Yeah,
proper mean,
it
like
was horrible.
just kept teasing it,
No. I don't have
jabbing
nothing
at
on
it,
me.
just poking it, going, oh Agumon,
I wonder if I can make it to
you
the
can't have
toilet.
any meat.
Can Marimon like hold it, do you think?
You know, I feel like if you're at the point that you need the toilet enough that you get a little flashing sign above your head, you're not going to be able to hold it for that
Can
long.
you imagine if that was like the case in real life? And everyone would know that you need to poop.
Maybe it could be. in the
No! It's
future.
happening!
Oh no, that's not a good look at all.
Oh dear, steamy. Ooh, yikes. Alright.
Of course it's a steamy. Look at the sauce.
like now they're empty.
There you go, fill that
I'll give
up.
them this meat I found on the floor. Here you go. Alley up.
Well done, Marimon. You're full of fire and full of meat.
Yep. I want the Marimon in my foul city.
Come on, flame lad.
How much food does this boy need?
I mean, he's taller than you.
Yeah.
and
But
he's
my
made of fire.
person doesn't eat at all. It's a bit weird.
Yeah, but he's in the digital world. He doesn't need to eat
Okay.
because he's
Yeah, that sounds sound.
not really there, sort of. I don't know.
Deep.
Did Digimon ever have to eat? I mean, like the people, like the stars of Digimon, the anime. Did they have to eat anything?
I don't remember. I was too busy pretending I was cool.
I was too busy rehearsing my Agumon impression.
Oh, it's really good. Steph's been doing it all week.
Can't do it now. I feel shy. Hey, Ty. Hannah says in season 1, literally all they talk about is needing to eat. Yeah, the kids would eat. They do a lot actually. It's like the main plot of each episode.
Oh, excellent.
So yeah, apparently you're just suffering because I've not seen you at all. You've never eaten any of your own supplies.
I'm just quietly like, I'm dying and it's fine.
You had a really big breakfast.
Okay. I didn't set up. I mean, I got myself a fiery boy for the stream, but I didn't get the bridge sorted. I thought the caves were done, and they aren't. I'm gonna go all the way back.
You sound like you're getting a little hot under the collar there.
I got the ghost that I don't think does anything, but this seems. Did it just say shoe?
Something like that.
Like shoe with an E?
I'm not sure. I don't think it
love
was.
it. I love it. All right, I guess I'll beat up this bug. See, that happens a lot with this boy.
See, in a fight with a flame lad and a flying thing, you could say there's a lot of hot air about. Have you won the fight yet?
I'm getting there. Oh, no, it's gone wrong.
Uh-oh. Are you going to go thin?
Yeah.
Thin and pixely?
Apparently.
So what's the deal when you're thin and pixely? You can't attack, or...
Oh, you're just really bad at it.
So can you still... Do you get more damage dealt to you?
I'm sure. I just know that your attacks are a bit pants.
Well, lucky for you, it looks like you're about to finish this fight. Maybe.
It looks like it, but
There we go.
There we go. Got there in the end. What Digimon is that?
It's just the dragonfly.
I'm not the only thing that got into the digital world.
Trash Talker says I would have enjoyed Poopy Sun. We all enjoyed Poopy
I'm
Sun.
sorry.
But the really good thing about Digimon World is like after this fiery lad
Oh, here's the toilet.
after this fiery lad goes, Sarah can get a new Digimon and make all the same mistakes that she would usually make, and she'll hopefully get a new slug lad.
I know.
That's what I'm hoping for.
I'm gunning for Leomon.
Laughing to Death says I think the game mentions that the kid doesn't follow all the rules of this dimension. So there you go.
There we go.
The writers knew what was going on. Shout out to the writers.
If you had to eat some Digimon World food, what? I haven't really got that much food yet. What food would you eat?
I mean, what are the choices? Just meat, bigger meat, sirloin,
The
mushrooms.
biggest meat, mushrooms, orange banana. I've picked up an orange banana.
Orange banana sounds good. So is that like it's a banana but you peel it and it's actually like an orange just in the same shape? Because I'm not gonna lie,
I didn't think about it like that.
you know what? Right, oranges, really good. Love the taste of oranges. Really difficult to peel sometimes. A lot of effort to peel. Whereas a banana, like literally, it's peeled. It's done.
And
so
it's
what
also...
about just give me an orange that peels like a banana? Science.
You're getting deep. Getting
Do
real
it.
deep this stream. Hello.
I know, right?
To see my little boy. Have I got any money?
Have you got any money?
Let's find out.
Check your digital bank account. Sorry, that was awful.
I can't get a toilet yet. Okay.
Marijuana.
Are you finding out about him?
No. I was just getting a picture.
You just want to look at him?
I just want to look at him, but not
But
on
he's
your
right here.
not on your screen.
Oh, rude. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. It's not been 4 days yet. Who tells me... Are they on the other screen? The person who tells me about the bridge? I've got to get my large meat. I can kind of... I'm not sure how much of this... I feel like I've done this whole game. Like, we were...
We watched a speedrunner thing of it, and when they got to the ending, I was like, "Wait, have you done this before?" And you were like, "Oh yeah, I've done this." So Sarah has finished this game before, apparently.
Oh. Who's going to tell me the rumour about the bridge that I can walk all over? Maybe I have to... Maybe I have to do the cave.
Patamon?
No, there's no Patamon here.
Oh.
I
What
say
do you mean
with a
there's
lot
no
of...
Patamon?
There's no Patamon in Final City, yeah?
Oh, isn't it the person in the house?
Let's go inside the house.
In Digimon's house.
Come on, everybody. Let's go inside Digimon's house. I forgot what I was going to say. I thought it was this lad. Yeah, we did watch a speedrun, but they didn't actually touch on like a bunch of stuff that's in the game, like the ice area. I remember doing that.
Well, I think their thing was that they only had to get get a certain number of people, and then it'll let you finish the game.
Somebody told me about the bridge. I've forgotten how to do it.
I'll find it out for you in a second if you need.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Just taking me way more time than I thought it was going to take.
I swear it was this little man.
Way more time. What's that?
Oh, there we go. I got it. Sorted. Okay, we're on day 5 still. Okay, I'm gonna go back over to that area.
D5.
Hmm?
In the Digimon house. I don't know.
Oh my god, that was a Big Brother reference.
That was like 10 years ago.
That is
plus
old
Big Brother
and
reference.
also very British. Is it very British? Did you guys have Big Brother?
They probably had Big Brother, but not with like the Geordie. Not with that Geordie commentator.
It was like you put a bunch of people in a house and they had
Everyone-
cameras on
Everyone
and.
knows what Big Brother
But it's
was.
so old.
Yeah, so?
I mean, is it still going? It's not still going, is it?
You pretty might
It's not. It's not like at the peak. It was.
I think they
It
do,
was
like, I think
large
they still do it on
and
maybe
in charge.
one of the lesser channels or something.
Yeah. You can't reference Big Brother in 2019.
Hannah Temple in the chat, going back to what food
Oh,
I
yeah.
would like to eat.
Yes, that's a very important question.
Hannah says, I would love to eat an SM recovery.
Oh,
Lilo Daniel, I remember playing the game but not actually had to win. It's been so long. And Trash Talk SXC says, how are the cats?
how are the cats?
The cats are all good. They've been fairly like... They've been
that
queuing themselves to themselves today. I think Pixel's been mainly asleep upstairs.
Wilson's
Toby's
over
been
there.
asleep where Toby sleeps. Wilson's asleep over the other side of the room.
It's just facing the wall.
And Pesto's probably sleeping in the living room.
Oh yeah.
Lots of sleeping.
She has like a cardboard throne in upstairs and downstairs, and she's just hangs out on those. So yeah, no, you got like a big Gundam box, and she's leaning against it at the
I
moment.
saw.
Yeah. Oh, did we just freeze?
Oh, the camera died.
Oops.
Oh, I didn't plug in the camera properly.
Oh, you goose.
Bear with us, everyone. We are still
you
here.
goose. Oh, Steph's doing a backflip. Oh, it's sick.
Sarah, no, don't reveal the secrets of all my stunts. I can't believe I forgot to change the battery pack.
I can believe.
We've got like a little thing that plugs into our digital camera that like, it's like a battery pack but it connects to the mains. It feels very clever. But it's only clever when you're clever enough to plug it in, so...
See, this is the toilet. Gosh, is this open? I vaguely remember this.
Okay, I need to restart the camera.
I do not want to work in your shop. No, no thanks, I'm good. 8 hours? Oh, my Digimon's gonna be done in 8 hours. Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, how long has your Digimon lived for?
No, I don't know. I mean, I treated Agumon horribly, and it got a little fly over his head,
Hey,
and we're back on the camera.
Right, let me focus that again.
I'm just wary of my. Oh my god, I really goofed that. I got stuck on the wall. I was like, I'm gonna run away. All right, let's fight this boy. Would you please?
Sorry,
You.
I can't be trusted. Hey, we're back.
We're back.
So that was
Back.
what happens when you don't plug in your camera and the battery dies.
I think this boy is a lot stronger than me. I could run away.
You got like health, right?
I got some health. Yeah. I just...
So you just like chuck some small recoveries.
Okay. All right. It'll be
Live that
fine. It'll be
dream.
fine. I'll just set this boy on fire. It's fine. It's fine. Man, my brain is sick today.
The Balmy Brit says this game gives me so much nostalgia. Favorite Digimon, if you got one.
Is it Catamon that we were talking about?
Gatomon.
Gatamon?
Gatomon. Yeah, I like Gatomon.
Looks like a cat.
I feel like in the anime,
Really
Gatomon was
good.
like the character that had the most interesting kind of arc. Because like the whole like Digimon who didn't really sort of like have a Digidestined, but then they did have a Digidestined, and then they ended up becoming like what? Angel Woman? Was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did
Also,
they?
had like the big like
It just turned into an angel.
yeah.
Yeah.
She had like the big claw hand things. I don't know.
Tight.
It's very good.
Yeah. I mean, I like this horrible boy that's just running away. I was really into wolves as a teen.
Wolfmon.
Wolves.
I feel like we should be learning all the names of the Digimon
We
here.
should. I'm like, that's big Digimon, that's small Digimon.
Digimon.
That's the lizard
learn all the
one.
names. They do come up with their names when you talk to them, though. Like you should be like picking these up more than. I feel like you've got more of an excuse to pick them all up.
Should we go to the danger cliff? What's over here?
The danger cliff.
Danger cliff.
My favourite thing about the Digimon cartoon was in the later episodes of the series, I feel like quite a large amount of the runtime would kind of get dedicated to the big long animations of them digivolving, and then they had to create new animations that were kind of like to hyper digivolve to like when it got to like Metal Greymon or like Ultra Metal Greymon, was it maybe? There was like a whole thing where they couldn't just have it so it was like, okay, so Agumon becomes Greymon and the Greymon becomes Metal. So they had the whole thing where it was like Hyper Digivolve 2. It was very good. I liked it. It was like those animations were very good.
Okay.
I'm glad they used them so much.
I know there's a big bird I can fight. Should we go fight the big bird? Am I ready? Guess yeah, I'll just hop in here. I imagine it's up here, right?
Is there like a Digimon version of Bulbapedia where I can just see a big old list of Digimon?
Please, Google.
Visual? Here we go. Wikimon.
It's
Digimon. Obviously, it's Wikimon.
Are you gonna tell me who's the best Digimon? Am I ready for this?
There's way more Digimon than I remember. Just on the A's, there was like loads of them.
I think I still have my restore. Okay, all right. I'm gonna throw myself into this. Let's go fight a big bird.
Digimon.
Who's also made of fire.
Hey, you found.
Are there any more
hot
Digimon?
Air, hot air, that's the joke.
Are there any more Digimon that are just fire? They're into shapes.
Maybe. Like Firemon. Okay, here we go. List of characters. Partner Digimon. Gabumon. Is it Gabumon? Is that the wolf? Or is that the small version of the wolf?
Small wolf.
So what's the big one? Is it Garurumon? I think it's Garurumon. Garurumon. Then there's Buryumon, which is the bird one.
That's what I'm fighting right now.
Tentamon, which is like the ladybird. Oh yeah, so you're fighting Birdramon.
I can't get a hit in. What's that about?
You're just not good enough.
Oh my god!
That was
my
powerful.
god, is it dead?
You're not dead, but
I'm not dead. Okay.
you might be soon. Use another one quick.
Yeah, I'm trying. Jesus. I'm just gonna. I need MP on that. I can't. Oh, I've got my finisher ready. Wait up.
Yeah. Do it. They've got like a lot of health, dude. Are you gonna be able to do this fight?
Maybe. No.
Oh, I mean, if you can do that.
I don't
How
have
much does your regular attack do?
Like.
Nothing.
No, it should do something. I just keep getting blocked. Okay.
I don't
think I'm ready
Can
for
you
this.
run away from fights?
Not this one, because this one's. I'm dead. Okay. Oh no, I'm alive. I might survive. Look, I do 54 damage.
Oh my god, why did you do so little damage?
Oh, I was ready.
I thought you had a good.
This game.
Have you not done enough training? Oh my god.
I didn't think it's worth restoring.
What do you mean? No. I think you need to go. You're not like dead, are you? You've got like.
I'll have like 2 more things. I might lose a couple items, but if I restore, I'm just not gonna make it.
You need to go train.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I got too ambitious. Oh.
That was humbling.
3,000 HP. I remember that fight being hard, but I thought it was ready. I only do 50 damage. That's pants. I can't take on a big firebird with 50 damage.
Balmy Brit was saying run. You could.
Yeah,
was that one you
I
couldn't
got
run
locked
from?
into that one. Yeah.
Sarah bit off more than she could chew. Sadly. Stumbled into a very difficult.
Oh no! And I need the toilet.
And now you need the toilet.
Oh, and now they're really mad at me. They have like a little red.
Hannah says, "Are you at a type disadvantage because you're by fire?"
Oh, is that? I never even knew about type disadvantages.
I mean, I would. What kind of video game would this be if they weren't thinking of that stuff a little bit?
I'm just telling my Digimon they're good. They're good. You pooped in the right place. I still love you. Is it a new day? Can I get new meat?
Digimon World.
Nope. Alright, I'm gonna do some training. Oh, my Digimon's peeved at me. I goofed up. Did I lose anything? Let's find out. I lost my restore. Ah, that's fine. I'm gonna go to the bank. You know, I didn't know type I mean, it makes sense. Of course, there's like type disadvantages and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that though. Before.
It might be the case.
Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna just... Let's soup up my Digimon a little bit. Eat this brain chip. Oh. Okay. I don't want to discipline them. That's what I do whenever
Wait,
you've been bad. I'm like, ah.
It says here, right?
It's not true.
It says here.
Yes.
Alright, so Meramon digivolves from Agamon can digivolve into Metal Greymon and Angemon.
I missed that.
If the waste gauge hits maximum, it will digivolve to Sukamon, one of your faves. If it reaches 240 hours of life without digivolving to the ultimate level, it has a 50% chance of digivolving to Vadamon when praised or scolded. At 360 hours, it will digivolve to Vadamon regardless. How does that? So how does it work in terms of hours?
Oh, what? Like, there's a little clock in the corner.
I know, but like, how many hours is there in one of these Digimon days?
That's a good question.
Excellent.
I assume
I'm
20.
talking to an expert.
I assume 24.
Okay.
I want to believe.
So when you get to the age of 10, does that mean you should digivolve again then? Like either 10 or 15? How many days do you normally live with a Digimon on this? Like, what's your record? How long have you kept the Digimon alive?
Maybe 12, 13.
Okay.
I'm not sure. It's been a long time.
Yeah, that's cool.
I have not treated this boy well.
No.
And he just died. So I feel like that's kind of is not good for me. Let's see. What are my stats? What should I be raising?
Okay, Laughing to Death in the chat says elemental resistance isn't a thing, but I think type disadvantages. Meramon is data type and Bergeron is vaccine type.
Oh, okay.
So that could be it.
I'm gonna raise my brains up to 200 because I feel like that I might learn something.
Okay, what does brain do? Just learning different moves?
I think it makes it easier to learn different moves and I can do more actions. So I think at 200...
What about increasing your offense?
Yeah, that could be good too.
Speed as well, maybe?
I mean, all of them, I suppose.
Yeah. So is there like a limit to how much training you can do?
I mean, it takes up a chunk of time each time you do it.
And then I guess you get like less time to go around the world and do various bits.
I mean, I could stay in the gym all the time and then die. Okay, Digimon Allison's on command. Right. I'm gonna up my speed as well. Because I feel like a lot of my attacks are getting blocked. And I don't know if those two are linked, but maybe. Maybe I should read. Whenever I read the Digimon guide, it's literally just from the what do I do to Digivolve not into the poop one.
The rest of the guide, you're just like, delete all of that.
Like, nah.
Who would need it?
But yeah.
Digimon World tips. I'm going to find you some tips for Digimon World.
I would love that.
Some little tips.
Yeah,
tips and tricks.
When I was playing this first time, I would print off the guide. Which was a big deal because I feel like for the longest time my parents were like, "Are you printing if you're printing something, it's going to be really important because like printer ink."
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's still expensive nowadays.
So I'd print off my Digimon World guides, and I would also print off Sonic the Hedgehog fan art from my walls. I need some more meat.
All right, do you want to hear some tips and tricks to keep you on your toes?
Please.
Okay. Rest to pass time.
I'm aware of that one.
After every 5-6 hours of training, rest. If you plan to train all day long, have some sirloins to reduce tiredness. When you have reached the stats required to get an ultimate from a champion Digimon, go fishing for some Digicatfish and some Digiseabass. Digiseabass are crazy for Digicatfish. They follow it even though it doesn't hit the water. Pull the fish to near the shore when you have a Digiseabass enticed, and it will be much easier to catch. This has just become fishing tips now.
Do I need to go fishing? Do I want to go fishing?
I don't know. Have at least 500 brains for an ultimate. This is because you will have enabled tech. This enables you to choose what moves you use, which is really effective for boss battles.
That sounds cool. I only have that one move though.
To enter Greylord's mansion, you need a virus Digimon. So that's why you could get him before, because you were a Sluglad, right?
I was a Sluglad.
Which would have been a virus Digimon.
And now I forgot what my Digimon is.
If you want to enter Ice Sanctuary, you require a vaccine Digimon. What have you got?
What have I got? Who's my boy? I'm a data one, right?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a little computer floppy.
Yeah.
What should I be raising? I don't want to do my brains because I'm like 300 away from that. It's going to take a long time.
You can press select at any time during a battle to view an opponent's HP.
Oh, that's fun. Didn't know that.
I think that's it for good tricks.
Okay.
Oh, if you ever get a Sukamon as your Digimon partner and you want to change him back to your previous Digimon, go to Trash Mountain in Gear Savannah and talk to the King Sukamon. He should be pleased to see the Sukamon, but say you want to change him back and he'll Digivolve soon.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
And then if you get a Numamon and you have access to Toy Town, you can make a Digivolve to Mozamon, which I think you knew about that, right? It's the bear one.
Yes. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, no, like on the speedrun we watched, they didn't do the Ice Place or No, they did do Trash Mountain, didn't they?
Yeah, I know, all the Sukamons.
Yeah, there's like a frog area and a swamp, and they didn't do Toy Town. I can't remember any of the names of the things. I keep talking like I know what I'm going on about, and I would just like to confirm that I don't. I kind of know. That's cool. That's fun of the game. We're just bumbling through.
Yeah.
How's chat?
Yeah, chat's good. Balmy Brit says it took so many hours trying to get Skullgreymon.
Oh, what? Skullgreymon? I want to look at Skullgreymon. What does Skullgreymon look like?
Skullgreymon? That's the one that's like a skeleton. It's like the bones of a Skullgreymon. Bones of a Greymon. You remember this slide?
Yes. Oh my god, he's horrifying.
Yeah, right.
Look at that horrible boy.
All bones.
All bones. Only bones. Alright, I'm not gonna... Am I gonna be okay fighting Meramon? Like, is it okay if the same type goes against each other?
You might be fine.
I might be fine.
Why not? Just go for it.
I don't want to train. I want to just do stuff.
Trash Talker says, are you going to play Digimon Survive in 2020?
What is Digimon Survive?
I haven't seen any news about that for ages. I remember there being like a kind of an announcement about it.
What's Digimon Survive?
It's like a new game that's coming out.
That sounds kind of goth.
I think it's coming out next 2020.
I have no money. So
it's coming out for Switch though, so...
Oh, well yeah, then we... What kind of Digimon game is that?
I do not know. But hopefully a good one.
I feel like the main deciding factor when we play games is just like how much work we have on. But the Digimon world obviously transcends deadlines.
Oh, Laughing to Death in the chat says that they're opening cinematic for Survive drop, so that's cool. We'll watch that.
Nice.
We'll check that out later on. Pooplet Comics says, so many childhood memories. Hi everybody. Hi Pooplet Comics. It's Digimon, but it's cruel. People can die in there.
Oh my
Survive
god.
is a kind of a visual novel with tactical combat.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Is it 2-player or is it just 1-player, do you think?
Be just one player. I don't think there's been like a multiplayer.
We can like both have it.
Yeah.
Play at the same time and pretend it's 2-player.
Sure.
Like with Pokemon.
I mean, the new Pokemon games will actually have like 2-player stuff. Like
But I want my own Pokemon.
You still have your own.
Alright, I guess I don't feel like I can do anything else. I feel like version 1 really put me... Yeah, I'm gonna do the tunnel.
Oh, so you gotta do the dig. Do the dirt.
I'm gonna dig the dirt.
Wow. I know if I ever had like a super powerful, flamey Digimon, first thing I'd do, I'd be like, you know what, I'm just gonna move some dirt around.
There's some dirt around. We'll be fine. Right, there we go. I'm sorry.
Welcome everyone.
Welcome,
it's Dirt Stream.
Dirt Stream.
Dirt Stream 2019.
Time to dump some dirt.
Is there any way that you could still get a Numamon?
When I die and come back to life.
I guess you could get a Sukamon.
Oh, man, I'd be really upset. What's the Digivolution? I can't say words. What do I need to do to get that? Is that just poop on the floor?
I think your trash, whatever your trash level is, just has to go up to maximum.
Okay. Maybe we should do that.
Oh, no, what? Come on. Not yet, anyway.
Not yet. Not yet. Go dump the dirt first, then turn into the horrible boy. Oh, no, okay. Should we mention our Kickstarter? Should we talk about that? Should we talk about that?
We got a Kickstarter.
Kickstarter.
It's like it's right up there.
Yeah.
Hey!
We're running a Kickstarter right now.
It's like a book all about our trip to Canada last year.
Yeah, it's really good.
And yeah, there was no Digimon in it though.
There's no Digimon in it. I feel bad talking about it because there's no Digimon in it.
Not a single Digimon.
I was thinking about Digimon while I was working on it, probably.
It's pretty okay.
I think about Digimon all the time. I was thinking about Digimon in Canada, thinking about while I was working on it.
It's had a massive yawn.
I'm boring you. Is this too exciting, moving
This
the dirt?
is just too exciting. This dirt bit of the stream.
This is why.
This is why I'm here for.
This is why I raised my boy.
Gotta move all that dirt around.
I hope he doesn't want any more food.
Oh, you mean after this one? Have you got any food?
Oh, I got a little
mushroom.
No Digimushroom.
I mean, it's pretty hefty work.
There we go.
Carting stuff around.
He loves it. His little face in the corner splashing like.
So what's the point of this bit of the game, really? Like, having to make you do.
It's just
How many times do you have to do this? Like 10 times, if you have to do it from like scratch.
I'm hoping that I don't. Yeah, from scratch. But I'm hoping because I left it a couple of days, maybe I don't have to do it 10 times. Okay, so this is the second time.
Can't you just do like a bunch more training and then come back here when it's open? Wouldn't that be a better use of your time?
But is it as exciting as watching me move a cart?
I mean, at least your Meramon would be more like powerful for the upcoming battles and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I could go train him. I could do that.
Yeah, just a suggestion.
This is a good suggestion. Oh, but look, he's just so happy. How many trips do you think that is? Looking at that dirt, looks like a lot of trips.
Does it actually go down every time you?
It goes down like so much.
I guess your stats go up a little bit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, by 5. That's not great. Okay, let's look at my Digimon again.
Just look at him.
Look at him. Pickle. I named him Pickle
Only 2
after
hearts.
our cat Pickle. Only 2 hearts. The virus bar is kind of nearly half full. Bad discipline. My perfect son. Yeah, my stats
His
aren't
defense
great.
isn't great.
Alright,
Defense
okay.
training.
Alright, okay, let's go train him then. Come on then. Come on, little fireman.
To watch him run.
Should I fight all the boys outside?
Fight some boys.
Do you think I could take 3 boys?
Do it. Fight those boys. Fight those boys.
Whoop.
What happens? Do they just disappear if you beat them?
Yeah, but they'll come back.
Okay.
They'll just they will run off the screen. Is he doing that? I'm prepared to fight.
That's what I do when I'm ready to fight.
Moderate? What does that mean? Like, switch up? Oh man. His attack's really pants. I hope I learn.
When will you learn? Moderate allows you to attack with either calm. Oh, I've lost it. Either calm, run and attack, or just run away. This command requires 200 brain power.
I'll just attack, I guess. Okay, oh no, not down yet. Nearly though. Okay, there we go, that's one.
I mean, they don't look like they're doing too much damage to you, so... Oh, that's pretty decent.
I feel like I know I hit attack, but I feel like I have to press it every now and again just to make sure. But I'm not.
I think as long as it's selected, you
Yeah.
have to confirm.
Okay.
Maybe you have to confirm it that one time, but What's like the highest attack you've ever managed to get on this game?
Oh, generally? Like,
Yeah, it's
not,
like,
not with Meramon.
Yeah, just like generally, like when you're playing this game, like what's like the highest attack like number you managed to get?
You know what? Before we turned into a poo yesterday, not yesterday, Friday. I felt like the attack was pretty good. Like we learnt a new attack off, and it was great.
Yeah.
And then everything ended. I can't remember, but I feel like I'm only doing 50 damage at the moment. It's not good at all.
No, definitely not. Especially when like even those little goblins you were just fighting, they had like about 500 health. So that's like.
Oh, and then
Magma bomb.
Okay, that's cool. That's good.
It's all coming up greyly.
Alright, and meat! Floor meat!
Finally,
wow.
some floor meat!
Alright, let's go teach my Digimon how to fight.
Laughing Stef in the chat says, by the way, Monster Rancher is getting a digital re-release in Japan later this year. No remake, but at least it's something. Monster Rancher rings a bell.
Well, we talked about it on the last stream.
Did we?
Yes.
Monster Rancher?
No, sorry, I was thinking about something else.
No,
What's the one with the green? No.
Monster Rancher was,
that's the one we did talk about.
Is it?
Yeah, I watched the TV show.
Okay.
It's got like a green and yellow armadillo thing in it, I think.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever come across this before. I think I knew of like the game when it was on PlayStation, but I've never played it.
So what was your favourite PlayStation game?
You
can only choose one.
I really love Final Fantasy 8 and 9. I've got a soft spot for Crash Bandicoot 2 because that was like the first game I ever got for a PlayStation.
Yeah.
Don't know. Those are the ones that like stick out. Tony Hawk's 2. I really liked Tony Hawk's 2. That was a good skateboarding game. I think those. I think Final Fantasy 8 and 9 are the ones that kind of like they're the ones that I've got like the most vivid memories of like playing when I was like back at school and like I remember like on Final Fantasy 9 getting to a certain area and I hadn't found a save point yet, so I just had to leave the game on pause while I went out and like kicked the football around with my friends. Oh, you got a good attack finally.
430.
That's wonderful.
That's wonderful.
What are your favourite PlayStation games?
Croc. It's like
Wait,
it was
no.
it was
Croc
like
couldn't have been your favourite.
Legend of the Gobos. No, it was like my first PlayStation game.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like I feel like we got the PlayStation and we were allowed to pick out one game each, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
So mine was Croc. And I really enjoyed Croc. Maybe we should play Croc.
I mean, we could. With that PlayStation Classic.
What else? I mean, Spyro was really cool. Why am I raising here? Sorry. Let's come back to this conversation.
Raise your defense a little bit, I think.
Yeah, it's a bit pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, Spyro, all the Spyro games were really good. And Tony Hawk was good. I don't know, sorry. What was everyone else's favourite PlayStation games? I mean, it's probably Digimon World. Probably Digimon World. That's why we're playing Digimon
for you,
World.
yeah, like, that must be. Yeah, if anyone has some good, fun PlayStation game memories, let us know in the chat. Okay, Laughing to Death says Magma Bomb is an auto hit, but it also has a 50-50 chance of being blocked.
Oh, I've been blocked a lot lately though.
And then saying Magma Bomb requires a lot of MP as well.
Yeah, I think about raising that. But...
Oh, Hannah Templar says Metal Gear Solid.
Nice.
Metal Gear Solid's great. I never played Metal Gear Solid back when I first had a PlayStation, but I played it on an emulator or something when I was at university. And that game's amazing. Like, it's very cinematic. Like, yeah, we could play that on a stream.
Yeah, I've never played.
That on PlayStation Classic thing. But that's like pretty. It's like there's some wild moments in that game. Like, it's very like. It's like way more like considering a lot of the PlayStation games I remember playing of a similar kind of thing. Like a lot of the time games didn't do storyline very well. At least not.
Game no storyline.
No, like sometimes PlayStation games didn't do storyline very well. I think. Yeah. Or it'd be a case where like you just finish a level and get a cutscene, and then there'd be a new level, and then you finish that level, you get a cutscene, and so on and so forth. Like whereas Metal Gear Solid all felt like it all came together as this really big long cinematic narrative, but with like gameplay in between.
Oh no, I'm tired.
But yeah, it was good. I never finished it though. I got stuck on there's a bit where it's a bit just after you have to do like a sniper rifle fight, and then I remember there was this big long staircase, and I just for some reason like I had a game save around there, and I could never like I could never get all the way up the stairs without getting killed. I don't know what that was about. We got some more in the chat. We've got Gator92 says this, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Barry the Hammer says Resident Evil 1, 2. Laughing to Death says Twisted Metal was fun. Michaelios, Front Mission 3, Road Trip Vacation 2012.
I haven't heard of half these games.
The Suikoden series.
They sound cool though.
Huh?
I haven't heard of half these games, but they sound cool.
I've heard of Twisted Metal and Resident Evil and Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh,
I've not heard of Front Mission 3 or Road Trip Vacation 2012. I've heard good things about the Suikoden series. And Barbie Britt says Digimon World 3. Have you ever played any of the other Digimon World games?
I actually haven't, but I would like to.
Yeah.
No, they were quite different to this one, so I think I was like, I'm good. But I also think though, for the longest time, like I'm an adult and I can afford video games now, but growing up I couldn't, so it was kind of like you buy a game and then you play all of it even if it sucks. So I had to be very picky with what I got.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
So yeah, but no, as a someone that's in their late 20s now, my priorities are video games.
So when Digimon go to the toilet,
yeah,
it looks like they're definitely squeezing it out of their front. Where do you think it's coming out of?
It's just a fire boy. Like
can you point to where on the Meramon you think the
I think it comes out the back.
But no, it can't be because he's like thrusting his front. Unless it's unless he's doing like a skill shot, like it's coming out of his back, but he's kind of like. Yeah, right. These are the deep important questions. Hey, look, there's a poop right there, Sarah. What happened there?
I had to be horrible to my boy, and that is just part of it.
Do you reckon that little Agamon is still in there somewhere?
Being oh my god!
What?
I know.
Why wasn't I good enough?
I hated. I was just crying. And I was like, I hate this, but I hate the poop.
It felt really mean, and there's some real sad noises coming from the thing.
Okay.
Oh, I like the sound of this. Trash Talker said Suikoden introduced a mechanic where you got fewer random enemy encounters if you were running in a straight line, because they knew if you were in a hurry.
Oh, that's nice.
Bobby. I wish they had that in Final Fantasy games. Like nowadays on the remakes that they've done of like Final Fantasy 9, which I'm playing at the moment, like you can just like turn off random encounters and it's like the best thing, because like there's nothing like, especially when like you get really into the story and it like you get all of this kind of urgency and like agency of like what you need to do, and then it's like, hey, but the screen's gonna flash every 2 minutes and you gotta fight a random battle, especially like near the end of that game where you get like all these like big sort of like encounters near the end. If you can't run away from them, they're just like very time consuming.
No, I feel like going through caves in Pokemon was just a nightmare because of that.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, I never used to buy repels, which I found like whenever I do like Pokemon games nowadays, I'd buy a bunch of repels just so I can like avoid that. Because especially when you do like there's a puzzle in I think it's Victory Road where you have to push a bunch of boulders into holes.
Yeah.
Doing that and trying to keep track of it all while you're getting random encounters is like the worst.
In the new Pokemon game though, are they like not? Are you gonna be able to see the Pokemon, the wild Pokemon,
Maybe.
so you can? I mean,
I'm
I
not
hope
entirely
that's the
sure.
thing.
I think that's what they've shown so far. I don't know if it's going to be true for like all areas, but it would be cool if it was like that.
What should I go do? Should I go back to the cave?
Is it going to be empty yet, or?
It's not. I don't think so. It might be. No,
maybe do a bit more training.
More training?
Maybe. I don't know. Or some other fights. Maybe go fight Bergermon again. So how that went last time.
That's so bad. Yeah. No, this is a bit frustrating.
Barry the Hammer in the chat says, back in the day I completed Mario Kart 64 like 30 times over because it was my only N64 game.
Oh.
I know that feeling. Like
yeah.
the first two PlayStation games I had were Crash Bandicoot 2 and Rival Schools United by Fate, which was like a beat 'em up fighting game, and I just like played those two games just like on and off like just for like months because that was like I think I got the PlayStation for like Christmas, like about. It must have been like at least like 4 or 5 years after it had first come out, because it was when they started to like come down in price, and we're in the area that my parents would like consider getting me one. And yeah, I just played like those two games for ages. But like with Rival Schools, it was like you got like a different kind of story mode in like the arcade story mode, because like each character you play with had a slightly different storyline. So
Yeah.
there was like a lot of like, I feel like I had two fairly meaty games, and like I never finished Crash Bandicoot 2 back in the day either.
I definitely like just kept playing through Crash.
Yeah.
Or like yeah, the first games console I had was a Sega, and I had Sonic Jam on it, which was cool because it had like 3 Sonic games on it. So I just repeatedly played those.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's wild, like, because like I feel as well like you can buy games digitally and there's sales on a lot, so I feel like I picked up a bunch of games like really cheap.
Yeah, Barry the Hammer in the
Oh,
chat says in
games.
Pokemon Let's Go there are no random encounters, they just appear in long grass caves and you approach them. Yeah, like that's really good, and I'm hoping that they bring that over to the new game, because that was like one of my favourite things of playing like Let's Go Pikachu, was like not having to fight everything that you come across, being able to be choosy, and also just being able to be like, oh look, over there there's like I haven't got a Growlithe yet, it's right there, I'll go get one. So it's a bit more fun than like, I think in the very first game in Pokemon Blue, I remember just like every single area I'd get to, I'd just run around in the grass and hope that there was going to be like something different that I hadn't found, and it was like really time consuming.
I've got Magma Bomb on here, but if I put the other attack back on, will I switch between the two, or will I just keep using the cheap one?
What was the question?
Okay, so I've got Spitfire on here, but
Yeah.
like I do.
You got them both selected right now, right?
Yeah.
So if you have them both selected, do you
Do I get to
alter it
choose?
between?
I don't know. Let's find out.
I don't think you can choose between them until you unlock that thing I was saying about before, when you have like more
Oh.
brain power.
What brain power was that?
Good question.
What about moderate? Is that what that does?
That allows you to attack with either calm, run and attack.
Oh, I'm
or
doing
just
a
run
big
away.
old thing anyway. It's cool. It's cool. Maybe they'll just use Magma Bomb generally.
Enabled tech was the one that allows you to choose which attack, and that requires 500 brain power.
Yeah, no, my Digimon's are. Oh no, he's tired. I'm sorry. Whoops.
Gator92 in the chat says Earthbound had a thing where you insta win random encounters if you're strong enough. That sounds cool. Games like 26 says hello.
Hiya.
Hi. Turbo Burpo said I only played pro gamer games for elite skills. Like no one can stop Mr. Domino.
What?
No one can stop Mr. Domino.
What game is that?
I don't know.
Tell us more.
I don't know if Turbo Burpo is.
That's Jesse.
Yeah, I don't know if.
Hey,
no,
Jesse.
they're goofing.
Is this a
one
goof? Is this
can
real?
Stop. Oh yeah, it's a real game. Oh my god, what is this? It's a puzzle game. 5 anthropomorphic dominoes. I've never heard of this game before. Sounds amazing. I'm just shaking my head in like disbelief. There's there's a casino and there's like a bunch of dominoes with little hands. What is this? Okay. Turbo Burpo says you can't stop him.
You can try, but you can't. Oh, come on.
Laughing to Death says I have a platformer where you play as a tarantula, imaginatively named Spider, the video game.
Just like someone gets confused.
Mr. Domino gives you a rare monster in Monster Rancher 2, which is exactly what you think it is. And Trash Talker said my very first video game was Harry Potter 1 for the Game Boy Advance. It was really horrible.
Nice.
Oh, the Game Boy Advance was like a weird console. It's like I had like I got one with Tony Hawk's 2, which was like a weird like isometric 3D version of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, which like I played like a whole bunch of, but it was like such a strange console because it wasn't altogether that much more powerful than like the original Game Boy Color, I guess, but it was like a little tiny step up
I
Like,
had a
it
Game
wasn't.
Boy
It didn't. It
Advance.
didn't feel like it was that advanced. Is what I'm trying to say.
My cat, like
It was okay.
you know, you ever have something in your cat's like, what's this? And you hold it out for them to sniff it. I had my Game Boy Advance and I held it out to my parents' cat at the time and then just bit it and left like a huge, like.
Oh wow.
So it was, mine had a big scratch in the screen from that.
I
had so many regrets.
I think they had some really good Zelda games for it, and I really enjoyed the Sonic Advance games. Like they were like just 2D Sonic games
Yeah, I
made
had
for,
those.
and they were like pretty decent.
I think that was a Spyro game on
those were good saves.
Advance.
That's what I was about to say. I think they did like a Crash Bandicoot one as well.
Yeah. I mean, I mainly had the Game Boys for Pokemon because I was like, I bought every one. But I can't remember what they definitely got to a point where I just did not finish them anymore.
Yeah.
I think with Pokemon though, like if I don't play it every day, I'm kind of like, what's going on? I'll just start a new game.
Laughing to Death in the chat says Spyro. Crash and Spyro did have advanced games.
Nice.
Crash translated it pretty well actually. Was Crash kind of? I want to say it was like. It wasn't like 3D bits of the PlayStation games, but it was just all like 2D, right? Like I've got some weird memories of it. But it was all like it was like the 2D bonus stages, but they were basically like the whole game, I think.
I don't think I had the Crash ones. Come on, Pickle.
Laughing Stuff in the chat says, what was the worst game that you own physically?
Oh, I can't think. Like I know I definitely had some stinker games.
Oh, I know what mine is.
What?
I bought the South Park PlayStation game when I was like an edgy teen. And it was like you just walked around. It was like a deathmatch thing, but you had to throw snowballs at people, and then sometimes there'd be yellow snowballs.
Oh,
Get it? It's very funny. But I traded it in at some point with a bunch of other games that I'd finished maybe. And I think that one in particular I got like about £2 for. It didn't trade in for a lot. It was a bad game.
I remember owning a lot of games that were just like incredibly hard, like irritatingly hard.
So someone hit Bury the Hammer in the chat says South Park 64 was terrible. I'm still angry at the official Nintendo magazine for that 90% review.
Ooh.
Oh no. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, I've lost it. Laughing Stef in the chat says I still have WrestleMania 20 for the original Xbox. It looked great for its time, but it's a mess. Yeah, I had I played a lot of WWE, WWF Attitude, and WWF SmackDown on like the original PlayStation. And like Attitude was like horrible to play. Like it was like really clunky, and to do a move you had to do like really long button combinations, like in a regular fighting game. Whereas SmackDown plays really well, but it's not dated very well whatsoever. Oh my god, like...
Oh, I did a little bit more damage.
That was like a mirror.
Yeah.
Things are already heating up.
I don't remember. I don't think I've got any like...
It's getting hot in here.
Any HP up or MP up or anything. So, that's why... Oh, what? He kicked me!
What's Maramon's favourite...
Sorry, I keep
What's
clicking
Maramon's favourite Comic-Con?
What is it?
What is it? FlameCon!
That was good.
Oh, I'm welcome.
Oh, that did a lot. Oh, I have small recoveries actually.
Yeah.
I should have kept an eye on that. I'm just gonna... I know it's pretty much done.
Farmy Bert in chat says Evil Twins. Gamali there says, oh my god, this game takes me back. Yeah, this, we've gone back in time on this stream.
I feel like I only gotta do it one more time.
Yeah, like how,
Come on. It's just so
yeah. Well done, you've beaten your mirror image.
I have a learned to kick now. It just seems so rude. Like I'm doing my whole thing.
Yeah.
And I'm just getting like a little...
Were they kicking you back?
I wasn't kicking, they were just kicking me.
Okay.
I don't know how to kick. There we go. Now I know how to kick.
Hey, that's cool. Did you learn that specifically from Merrimon?
Yeah, I think so.
That's
no,
good.
I mean, I think certain Digimon can...
Are you telling me there's another way?
Yeah.
If the island is ruined? What? Why are you not letting... I want to read this stuff.
Sorry.
We're building a save for the island by gathering all Digimon. I heard that we can save the island from this danger by uniting Digimon. I think you're right. But gathering all the Digimon, that's a big... We're working on it right now. Nothing is impossible. Kind of rude. You just cut off the Meramon. That's a big job. I moved. Maybe
What's the voice?
you guys can do it. It was really hurting my throat. I regret it. If you believe in us, I want you to come to the city. File City. Alright, I'll go to the city. I'll guess that's my new path.
Thank you. You really brought it to life.
Thanks. I want to bring like an extra element, like really raise up this gameplay for the next level. Merwin joins the city.
Oh wait, did I praise him? What do you know? It's for yeah. There you go. You're good. Good Digimon. All right. Also, I feel like if I pick up moves, it's possible that my next boy will learn it. I'm just gonna put all these chips into.
All these chips.
All
Eat
these
those
chips. Eat the oh.
Wait, does that mean you've used it?
No.
I
have to. That means I have to tell them. Oh, I don't want to tell Pickle off. All right. Eat the chip.
Fine. Nom nom nom.
Now you're stronger. Thank
That
you.
seems so mean.
What's over here?
Oh, what's in door number 1?
Wow. Medicine.
Wow.
Wow.
Off chip.
Hmm.
Then you just feed him.
I
an
did.
off
I
chip.
didn't know how strong. Let's make. Oh, I can.
How much do you get from an
I
off chip?
don't know. Maybe I should be saving those for next Digimon. You've had enough off chip. Unless chat, if you think I should feed Pickle another off chip, let me know.
Oh, he's hungry. Hungry for offense.
I've got one meat.
How many
Enjoy.
different attacks can a Digimon know?
There's probably a limit, but I know I can teach them 3.
If you have to start over with a new Digimon, do you lose all your attacks?
Yeah, I think so, but like I think there's a higher chance of relearning them. Could be
But I mean,
wrong.
don't you learn them from specific Digimon though?
I think it depends. Like I think you're more likely to learn from certain Digimon. Look at that
Okay.
little baby.
Hey, look, it's a little tiny fire.
Little tiny file.
Is that like a baby Meramon?
I think so. I don't know if I can get one of those though.
Yeah, I wish you could. I mean, if there's floating around in the game, you'd think. Meramon, rookie. Demi Meramon? What's a Demi Meramon? I don't think this is what I want. Oh, it is!
Is there anything over here?
Oh, but it's not.
Ooh.
I think Demi Meramon's not actually linked with Meramon.
Quick chip. This place is swimming in chips. Oh, I really do feel like I should be saving all these chips though. Wait, they're not related.
They're not actually related.
What does that one turn into? Does it turn into the
Incidentally,
bird?
any relationship between it and Meramon's not been made clear. So it digivolves from Mokomon. And
Where did it
then
come
its
from?
next one is either Candlemon or Volvamon.
Candlemon? What does Candlemon look like? Like a candle?
Weirdly enough.
I love it.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Alright, okay, I'm gonna leave this place.
Nice. Laughing to Death says chips are hard to come by. Trash Talker says maybe some fish and chips would make it happier. Laughing to Death says they can select 3 attacks, but you can choose from many. You only lose moves if you lose all 3 lives, otherwise you keep them. Also, hi Sid Montague, that's who said that. There's 2 hidden chests to the right of those 2 Demeraromons. There you go.
I think I got those.
Digimon, we don't have to make sense all the time. Demimeramon. 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 Demimeramon.
Thank you.
Demimeramon.
Thank you so much.
Learning these names. Demimeramon.
How did I do in this battle?
What battle?
How's my Digimon health looking? Alright.
Oh, you could probably give it some recovery.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What
fight are you doing now?
I don't think the passageway is open yet, so I think I'm gonna go and see if I can get Pony, the centaur one. What's
Centauramon.
that? Centauramon. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna get that one. I hope. I'm gonna try and get that one. That's in the jungle. What else is there? I mean, I can't remember. I feel like a bunch of stuff I just don't have access to until this pathway is clear.
So what do you gain access to once the pathway's clear?
I want to say like everything else. Wait, have I been down here? No, I don't think so. Ooh. Like the industrial town, toy town, I think.
Okay.
Today we're digging.
Today we're digging. Where are we digging? It's so much fun. So is this still all? Is this still the area you were in before, but needed to move all the dirt?
Yeah, I just walked through it. This is a separate area, but this I have to talk. I think I have to talk to them to open up, to set in motion, to trigger an event.
Oh, okay.
I think. I'm doing this from memory.
But are you still moving dirt now, or?
No. We're all dirty.
Oh, so now you can go through.
I mean, they might have to finish off. I'm not sure. There's like an entrance that goes that way, an entrance that goes that way. That one might be good.
So you.
Let's find out.
Are you through the drill tunnel yet?
Nearly. No, I don't have to do anything. I think I just have time needs to pass. You're asking these questions are too hard. No, I'll be able to look. Right. Oh, yeah, I can plop up there. I'm gonna probably rest up my Digimon first though, and get some HP. And then we can go there. What was the worst? Wait, you've already said the worst game you played.
Yeah, I think my worst was South Park.
South Park.
Like worst that you owned, not played.
Owned. I mean, I.
Yeah.
I feel like I just had a lot of like really hard games. Like I had a game called Bug 2, like TOO, and I really enjoyed it, but like I just could not get anywhere on it. Also, it was very cheesy. But yeah, maybe I could get through like the first level, and then I just couldn't complete the second one. But it was genuinely quite tricky. Wait, what? Oh, I've got too many items on my hands.
I'll tell you what was a really annoying game for one reason. So one of the first games console I ever had was the Game Gear, like Sega Game Gear. So it was like their kind of like handheld Game Boy competitor, and I had Sonic 2 for it. And so first off, like Sonic 2 for the Mega Drive was like famed because it had Tails as a character on it, and it was cool because it had Tails. Sonic 2 on the Game Gear was all about saving Tails. So Tails was like on the front cover up, you didn't actually get to play as Tails. But like, it was a fairly good game. But the very first boss in the game was really difficult. It was this whole thing where you're standing on this big slope, and then there are like cannonballs like bouncing down, and you have to like avoid the cannonballs. But the way that they did the boss levels in that game, if I remember correctly, like you didn't actually collect any rings on that level.
Yeah. Because
there were no rings there to collect.
Yeah.
So if you got hit once, I think that was it. So it was like the difficulty spike was like just so big, and like when you play like the Mega Drive Sonic games or the Genesis Sonic games, that same kind of like cruelness isn't there. But when you're a tiny little like 8-year-old child playing a Sonic game on this handheld and you can never get past the first boss, it was ridiculous. But the good thing was there was like a level select cheat that you could do. So I would just level select into like the second zone, and then it was all plain sailing from there. So it wasn't necessarily a bad game, it just felt like a needlessly like cruel boss for a tiny child me. But yeah, I highly recommend checking out Sonic 2 for the Game Gear if you want to see a really mean first boss of the game.
Like, I can't think what bad games, because I feel like I played everything that was bad either way.
Oh, Hannah Temper in the chat says, I had Bug 2. It was so hard.
It was so hard. Like, I just couldn't get through that spooky bit. I really enjoyed it though. I like the slug dog. But yeah, no, I had Bug 1. That's why I got it a lot later after Bug 2. And I could play that. So I don't know why the second one was so hard. Oh man, that game's so old. I just remember a lot of games being very, very tricky. Like Mr. Bones I had, and that was really hard as well. Yeah. What else was difficult? The Adventures of Mickey Mouse or something on the PlayStation.
Or Castle Evolution or something.
No, that's the Mega Drive one.
Okay.
The PlayStation 1 game was like just ridiculously hard. Like I bought it on the PS Vita or something recently, and I was like, oh okay, yeah, this is terrible.
On that same vein, Barry the Hammer in the chat says, I bought the Dragon's Lair NES game and I couldn't get past the second screen. There's an angry video game nerd video about it. It's that bad. Yeah, some Nintendo games were like awful. Like I remember, like Battletoads is the one that has that reputation of being like a really impossible game, and I remember playing. So I really liked Bucky O'Hare when I was younger. Like it was like a cartoon about like a green space rabbit and his kind of like crew of like animals and a human who dresses like an ape. But there's evil space toads and intergalactic stuff, and it's all very good. But they did like a Nintendo game of it, and it's like really difficult, like impossibly difficult. Like there's this one level where you're in like, it does that whole kind of like trope of like there's lava chasing you and you need to get away from the lava. But it's like if you make even the slightest mistake, you get just sizzled up.
I remember the worst game.
What's the worst game?
Bubsy 3D.
Bubsy 3D.
That sucked. I borrowed that though from my cousins, but then I don't think like they didn't want it back.
I've never
So,
I've never played a Bubsy game.
I kind of owned it. You don't need to.
Okay. Thank you.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure if there's other Bubsy games that are okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bubsy, but no, it was on the PlayStation and it was not good. What's the weirdest game you played?
Weirdest game.
Like you can be delightfully weird.
I spent a lot of time playing Harvest Moon on my Game Boy when I was younger.
That sounds cute.
But I played it so much that I got to the point I think I'd optimised my farm, so I'd used all of the land.
Yeah.
I had the maximum number of chickens, maximum number of cows, like the biggest house I could get.
Yeah.
And then I kept playing through the game thinking, I would like play for an entire game year thinking, oh, maybe something will happen at the end of it. And then like nothing would happen. There'd be no acknowledgement of like congratulations, you've done this or that. So it just kept going and going, and I was just like at that point I just had like I just had the best farm I could have, and that was it.
I know like in Stardew Valley, if you play for a long time, your dad's supposed to come back or something.
Oh,
so like three.
Your granddad.
Your granddad. For 3.
It's the end of the second year, I think.
Yeah, but like I kept restarting my Stardew Valley game because I was like, what
Yeah.
if I have a different farm, a different layout? But it sounds like it rewards you for playing for a long time.
Yeah, I feel like I've got a gameplay on the Switch that's like,
Woo!
where I'm in my second year. I feel like that's like the furthest I've got. I need to play more Stardew Valley.
Yeah,
Just
because
do Stardew Valley streams.
Yeah, no.
Farm
we should do it.
streams.
Farm stream.
Because like really, all you're doing here is just farming, really. Just
Am I?
Yeah, farming Digimon really slowly.
I hate when it gets like extremely zoomed in. I can't remember what goes up on here. We're just gonna hang out. Is this what? No, I don't want to be over here, and I don't want to fight those.
Laughing to Death says Bubsy 3D has become infamous for how bad it is. They also say they had Harvest Moon, Save the Homeland, and Back to Nature. Trash Dog says Deponia is a little click and point game from Germany. Awesome humour, but very weird. Turbo Burbo says you can only say it's Digimon farming when you can milk Deramon.
Has anyone played? I think it's called Silicon Valley on the Nintendo 64.
Silicon Valley.
I think it was called Silicon Valley. It was basically you were like a little microchip, and you scuttle along and possess robot animals.
You possess Mark
And
Zuckerberg and get him to create a social network.
But I really enjoyed that.
What was this on
A little
N64?
mustache. Yeah.
Oh, Space Station Silicon Valley.
Yes.
I remember that.
Okay. I mean, I really enjoyed that game. Where do I want to go? Do I want to go to the trash? Do I want to go Factorial Town?
Trash. Trash, do it.
I don't think I want to do the trash. Do I want to do the trash? What do I get from the trash? Okay, we're going to the trash. Unless
Okay,
if anyone in chat feels very strongly about Factorial Town, let me know and I'll go back. I'm easy going. Whoa.
Can you do Factorial Town yet? Isn't that like the end of the game bit?
No. Maybe?
I thought that's...
I'm not very
I think Factorial Town's where all the big battles are, isn't it?
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I don't remember.
I
thought it was at the back of your... I thought it was under a waterfall. Maybe that's something
Laughing to Death
else.
says Factorial Town isn't accessible yet.
Ah,
I think
okay.
you need to
God,
have
good choice.
You need to
then.
have Waymon first, right? The
Yes.
whale one.
Okay. Also, oh,
And then
sweet baby.
Hannah says you can't get into trash without Sukamon or Numamon, I thought.
Oh, let's find out.
Oh, apparently anything can go into Trash Mountain. And if that's not
I'm trash.
if that's not the moral of the stream, we're all allowed into Trash Mountain. We're all capable of Trash Mountain. We all have our Trash Mountain moments. Is that Lion Boy?
It's your boy.
It's just
Leomon.
Lion Man. Oh, Leomon. Okay, of course. If you ever wondered what a lion would look like if they stood on two legs like a person,
And what's he holding?
our hopes and dreams.
Tight.
Patamon.
I want both of them. Alright.
He's like a hero. He gets all the credit.
Gosh, am I jealous?
I mean,
Sounds like I'm a...
little kids have a lot of emotions. We can all remember being young and
Wish I
saving the
was
digital world,
Leomon.
and then being like, this big lion's getting all the credit.
How do we get Leomon to join? Like, he has a special gym. I remember that.
You got to beat him in an arm wrestle.
Have you seen how ripped he is?
Yeah, that's the game though, isn't it? You gotta get more ripped.
Oh, look at him. Staring off
Beat
into the
me
distance.
in an arm wrestling contest.
Yeah, come with me to the city. Is it the city?
What? Wait, well, what is
Did
it?
you just say, I'm looking for something, and he went like,
I'll
I'll
find
find it. I'll let you know if I find
but
it.
do we know what it is?
You can Google it.
Is it just it?
Like, it from it the cloud. Can I train her?
Trash Talker says poopy son. Laughing to Death says how long till Leomon dies. Trash Talker says also lion steroids. Turbo Burpa says Leomon needs a special kiss to the forehead.
Yeah, he does. Alright.
But what does Leomon really want? What is it?
I don't know, but I need the toilet. And when I say me, I mean my Digimon.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
I can't poop on Leomon's lovely plains. Oh, I'm hungry. Alright, I'm just gonna add...
Alright, do you wanna know
fuel to
what?
the
Do you wanna
fire.
know a spoiler?
Yeah, go on, spoil everything.
Leomon is looking for his ancestors' sacred tablet, which can be found in the drill tunnel.
Oh, in the drill tunnel?
In drill tunnel level 3, you should have a Drumajamon that's always digging, right?
Yeah.
When your city reaches a prosperity rating of about 45, visit the Drumajamon. He will find a cave, and what you're looking for is inside. What's wrong?
I pooped on the floor.
Well, no one's surprised.
If I sleep here...
Like, if one
Oh,
thing
here's the toilet, I
What
think.
is it? Two things... What is it? Two things are life uncertain. Death and taxes. But then also add a third. Sarah letting her Digimon poop on their stream.
I didn't mean to. I
How
just didn't
many
know
is that now? Is
It's
that
a
two?
lot. It's a lot of poop.
Is that two this stream?
Might be more.
Chat, I don't
3.
know if you've been counting.
Who's been
How
counting?
many times has Sarah accidentally let her Digimon poop this stream? I've noticed 2, but she's saying it might be 3.
Look at that virus bar. It's not great. Alright, where...
Yeah, how many times have you... How
two,
far up is your
what's my-
virus bar? 'Cause
Hello?
at this rate, you're going to just get a Sukamon. Yeah, Powermon! Gonna knock you out. He's got
Alright.
Moxie.
I guess we're gonna have to knock out Patamon first.
Lavenzer says I think it's 2. I think it's 2. I think if
Okay.
it was 3, I'd be more animated about it.
Okay, well, maybe I'll... Ooh.
1 per hour? Oh, I thought you were throwing a poop then, like a Numamon.
Oh, confused Patamon. Oh.
What are you throwing there? Just like a big flaming boulder?
Just myself.
Just bits
Just
of
like...
yourself.
I want him to do the kick.
I mean,
Yeah, I
this
don't.
is
It's
good.
a lot of magic points, isn't it?
It works. It's doing what it needs to do. Yeah! Crunch that Paimon! Get it!
What does Paimon do? Apart from look adorable. I love
It's
Paimon.
adorable. Paimon evolves to
Let's do it
Angemon.
again?
Angemon?
No, I meant in Final City.
Oh.
I must have him.
Paimon. File.
Oh, come on.
See.
Oops.
I do not know.
There we go.
So I mean, this feels like...
Oh, okay.
I feel like
no,
you're
there we
doing
go.
better this stream than the last stream.
I mean, I think it helps not having a poo Digimon.
Yeah,
You know,
I
like,
miss that Newman one so much.
do you?
I just think, you know, Newman looks so happy and overjoyed every time we fed
I'm
it.
so happy.
And yeah. I mean, I guess this time around, I mean, you've pooed the same. You did 2 accidental poops with the last stream, right?
Yeah.
So I guess you've equalled your amount of accidental poops this stream, so you're on par for better.
I've got
Doing
quite
pretty
a
well.
treat. I gotta fight this. I gotta fight this little Paimon again.
Why do you have to keep fighting Paimon?
They really want to fight. They really want to beat me up. I'm just not letting that happen.
How many times do you have to fight them before they're like, alright, fine?
I want to say 3.
Okay.
Please, sir. Please, will you
Did
come
they
to
get
my
stronger,
city?
or...?
I'm not sure. I'm just being kind of got a bar over. Part of me is wondering if I should take the bomb thing is good, but it is using a lot of magic points.
Yeah.
I do want to see the boy kick more.
Maybe you just turn off the bomb and then just turn off
Yeah.
all your other attacks and then just go kicking.
What if the kicking's bad?
I mean,
Let's find out.
you could probably
I
get
mean, I
through...
could die again.
You could get through one
I would
fight with
do
kicking.
my life.
Like, you just pick an easy one. Pick an easy fight and test your kick.
Alright.
Trash Talker says Patamon's Digivolution into Angemon was epic. It was epic.
Aww, I love this Paimon.
I can't win! Why do you want to win? What should I do? What do you mean you don't have anything?
What?
I've got lots of time. If you got too much time, come to the sea. There's all kind of... You are an expert negotiator in this game, I will say. Sounds good, I'll go. My name's Paimon, see you later. Nice.
Nice, nice.
I like the vibe. Alright, that's cool. Paimon doing the
Yay.
city. How'd you figure out how you're doing, prosperity-wise?
What do you mean?
You know how, like, it's the whole thing about your city needing prosperity, whatever.
Gotta talk to Digimon. I
should
wonder if
talk
I
to-
can find out in my
I think-
thing.
Well, I'm just saying that
because-
maybe that's how you
yeah.
should end the stream today, is by talking to Digimon to see where your prosperity is at.
Okay.
What's
alright.
this card list thing about?
You can get cards from trash.
Why haven't you got any
place.
cards yet?
Cause I'm going to the trash place.
Get some cards.
I
That
think you
sounds
can get.
cool.
Oh, this is from the frogs.
What do they do?
I don't remember. They look cool. I can get this little dude to come to the city too. I
Oh, yeah.
think. Oh no, I'll feed you first. Alright. Oh, I don't know. Just the mushrooms. I hope you like mushrooms.
He's just that guy, like,
Oh yeah.
I'm
Okay.
fire. Everything tastes burnt to me.
Rude.
Touch me and you'll get shocked. What?
Okay. Alright.
How'd you deal with that?
I could just. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, don't. Come on.
Come on, dude. You made a
Come
fire. Have
on.
you turned off your other attacks yet? Are you gonna just kick?
I want my big thing for this battle. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Okay. How much HP have I got? I think I gotta get shocked a couple of times before we can fight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did they get you as well?
You gotta keep. Fine. Alright. Okay. How many more times do we have to do this?
Wow, amazing. He's got a guess. Alright, I'll help you.
Oh, do we not have to fight? Okay, that's great. I just have to...
Elecmon.
I didn't know if anything else was around here. Oh, cool. What time are we on? Stream.
We're at 22.
Okay.
We've got
I'll just complete the
20
rest of the
minutes
game
left.
within 20 minutes. That's
You reckon you
fine.
can do that? Speed run, speed run.
Speed run. Wait, is that a... No, there's a regular...
Yeah.
What's over in this corner, though? I might be a tiny bit lost. But only a tiny bit.
Oh no. Have you not got
What's
any
it there?
autopilots?
No. Hey? Oh, okay, hi, yeah. Oh, I can get cards from here.
What did the cards do?
I think they just look cool, I'm not sure. Now's my chance. What?
Just click on
Oh, buy. Oh, I thought I was supposed to see. Oh,
Oh.
okay.
What was the
Is that the
recycled?
restore that...
Oh, well, what's not recycled then?
I think I gotta exit. Okay, let's go. I want a regular item. Is the recycled like my items that have been dropped? I don't know. I should grab an
Oh,
autopilot. So
That sounds familiar. I think I've read that somewhere.
Yeah, my restore got. I'll grab a autopilot for the road.
Sounds sensible.
Hmm.
Now could you just use that to take stuff back to Full City if you needed to?
Yeah, I could, but
That's good
I'm
to know.
having fun over here. All right.
Card shop. It's like Pokemon cards, but cheaper or more expensive.
Oh, that's nice. What is it? This card's about me.
What?
It's Dracul.
Cool.
Really cool. Okay, come on. Oh, do I get to choose though? Oh, yeah, let's do it. I'll buy it.
Oh
Open
my
the
God.
pack right away, okay.
This is a Sukamon
great.
that I don't have yet. It's Cherrymon card. Otamamon.
Do you want something else? Oh, let's spend all our money on cards.
I just realised something that I've completely forgot about for years. They brought out the Pokemon trading card game for the iPad like years and years and years ago, but it was
Oh,
before we
yeah.
had an iPad.
Oh.
And now I've just remembered that it's a thing. I'm like, oh, I used to
Oh.
love playing the Pokemon trading card game.
Oh, cool. I've got 2 Sukamon cards. Can I sell a card? How much?
There's an option for selling cards. You have to go all the way down to it's like,
Oh, maybe.
what a horrible, horrible menu. That's Cherrymon.
I don't have 2 Cherrymon though. Here we go. Oh, cool.
Got 2 Otamamon.
Maybe I can trade them at the. I
I
can't
want
remember.
to see. Can I see these cards?
Yeah, I'll show you these cards. I don't
Show
want
me these
anything else.
cards.
Bye. Alright, okay, let's go
Thanks,
look at our
Market
cards.
Manager. Show me the cards.
Cards. Oh, I don't know, I get to see them bigger? Oh, here we go. Nice.
Yeah,
That's so
fun.
cute.
So that's you on the Digimon. on
That
the
me? Oh, I love Cherrymon. We're gonna come across Cherrymon in a bit.
Oh, exciting.
Aww.
That's cool. Yeah.
You know, I feel like
Sukamon. Digimon
that's a
sucks.
very good card.
It is, but seriously, that's Sukamon.
I feel like the main difference between Pokemon and Digimon is like the amount of teeth that are going on. Look, there's a lot of teeth.
There are a lot of teeth.
Alright, let's squeeze by these Gabumons. I think Gabumon. Ugh, I goofed it.
Psychomon. Oh, they're like the evil alt card version.
I like his pink pants. Or his,
How could you not?
how could you not?
How could you not?
Alright, okay. Let's go.
I'm gonna jump out to the.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh wait. Yeah, I meant to do the kicks. Oh, it's fine.
Let's do the. Oh yeah.
It's fine. It's
You
fine.
just do it for the next fight.
Do, 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 do.
Yatta.
I was supposed to be going to Trash Mountain and I got sidetracked.
Oh, did you know where you were going for Trash Mountain?
Oh, I think I can fight
Look
this
at
boy.
Zebramon.
Oh, no, maybe it's not this boy.
Horsemon?
There's a big old horse. I'm supposed to get somewhere. Oh, I think that's the wrong
Big old
horse. Big old horse. Yeah, there's too many of these horses.
Too many horses.
Or zebras. Unicorns? What's over there? It's nothing. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try and go Trash Mountain again, I think.
The horses look... You know in Pokemon Sun and Moon there was like a Pokemon type Null? Did you get to that part of the game?
No.
Okay. So, on that top here I've got the picture of the horse thing, right?
Oh, I can't look.
So I'm just saying like those horses you just passed there look really similar to it. It's like, but they're very horse... Type Null's very horsey but with a big metal helmet on it. I guess Mo's more of a dog.
That's
It's
more
got
like a dog.
It's got a similar kind of vibe is all.
Right. Did I go this way before? Am I going in a circle?
Trash Mountain is where that toilet was.
The toilet? Oh, okay, the toilet's up here, right? I hope. I think I went that way for Leomon and stuff.
Okay.
Did I? Oh, for heck. It gets all so confusing. Oh, no. Oh, see, look, that's my old poo. We're going in the right direction. I need to heal. Oh, cool, I get to fight two. I need to
At least
heal.
you haven't changed to your kick, have you?
No.
So that's good. You can still use your powerful
My
attacks.
HP's low. I hope I don't get attacked before I can heal. Where's my medium?
They're down the bottom.
So, a fun thing that we talked about on the other stream is that the screen that I'm using keeps turning off randomly. And it only seems to happen when in high stress situations.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. But I think it happened when it's like I've got like a thing that converts old VGA cables into HDMI. And so we've used it for the PlayStation 2, we've used it for the N64 as well. And it happened with the N64 also, so I don't know if it's just something to do with like
This isn't going
with
great.
the thing itself. But yeah, no, it's I don't know why it keeps cutting it out, because it doesn't cut it out for the mainstream. Because like we've got like my Mac screen in the background with like our whole Twitch interface thing, and then we've got like a little tiny monitor at the front there. And yeah, for some reason just the tiny monitor cuts
Don't
out,
have my boy.
so-
I
Dunno.
might have to run away from this.
What,
Come
really?
on. I've used a lot of heals. I think I'm in too tight a space. My boy's just... He's struggling.
I mean, you're almost there.
I just don't want to die again.
Oh, they got the same attack as you?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess if it's got like a 1 in 2 chance of getting blocked though.
Oh, please don't die. Please don't die. See, my magic points are low.
Oh,
Bad.
yeah.
This is not...
Does that mean you're
I've got
switched to using
one.
a different kind of attack though if your magic points are low?
Yes.
So it's not a kick, but it's your regular old bad
I'm a
attack.
regular old bad attack. What happens when I run out of... Oh, okay, there we go. This is alright.
What happens when you run out?
Here we go.
Use your fire.
It's a bit excessive, but...
I mean, you know, it does the job. Nice.
No, not nice. I don't have any magic
Congratulations,
points.
fire lad. Fire boy.
Oh dear, what do I do?
Can you not go back to...
I mean, I can fly all the way back, but I'm so close to the trash.
Well, keep going to Trash Mountain.
But I haven't got nothing. I can't.
Just run away
I
from
can't
any
fight.
fights.
Oh, I'm squeeze past. Okay, here we go, here we
Doing
go.
some weaving.
Oh wait, Trash Mountain's right here.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, I think that's a really tricky Numemon to dodge by. I'm just gonna go up here instead.
What do you mean?
I'm too afraid.
You're too afraid of Numenon?
I am. When I haven't got any attack.
Juju Girls in the chat.
Yeah.
They say, this is seriously one of my favourite games ever.
It's such a good game. I feel like I need to go all the way home and rest.
Who are these wacky lads?
I don't know, they've got some cards, I think. Oh, this... Yeah, I'm out of items. I'm out of magic points. Oh, man. Okay, alright. I'm sorry, everyone.
Back to the sea.
Let's see.
So is it maybe Trash Mountain another day.
Why is my voice so...
He's like, I want to go Trash Mountain. He's like, take me to the
Take me to
Numamons.
the trash.
He's like, for some reason, I feel so close to Numamon, and I don't know why.
What is the autopilot graphic? I can't really see what it looks like. It's so small. But he put it in his mouth. Okay, I'm gonna get some meat. I feel like I haven't had today's meat. My hungry boy. Oh, maybe I did. Never mind. Okay, should we go talk to Digimon?
Yeah, let's figure out what where your prosperity rating is,
Okay.
and then we'll know where we're starting from next time.
Okay. Well, hopefully we're starting at Trash Mountain next time.
Yeah.
I really do want to go in the trash. Oh no! My tiny little boy that lets me rest is gone?
Oh.
I need to go get Centaurimon. Oh, do I have to talk to him for each one?
I'm so happy.
Let's see, you were
So
fine.
Bakamon, Bakamon, or Bakamon. So that was near the start of the stream. Meramon. He's the chief of flames. Fueled with motivation.
He makes a little restaurant.
He's filled with determination. Lekmon.
It's gonna be lit.
Patamon came here asking about interesting jobs. Oh, Patamon opens the item shop. Prosperity rating is 12. So I think 50 is what you need to get to successfully complete the game.
Yeah.
But that's a good start. 12.
Yeah, I feel good. I feel good.
Good work. Good stuff.
Thank you. Alright, look at him run!
Yeah.
He's so graceful.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, let's see what we've got going on in the city then.
So yeah, those are all now set up.
Oh, look. Oh, look, a little
There's
mountain.
Bakuman just like wandering around.
Yeah, look at those little arms. I love. Maybe that's my favourite Digimon.
Okay.
I love me a little goo. There he
Laughing
is.
to Death says, I think the autopilot icon is an action figure or something.
See, yeah, I thought it was like a little army man. Oh wow, thank you for this. I want to rest though.
What?
Oh what? I didn't know this.
Right after Digivolution, try buying something. Something good should happen.
Okay.
What is Patamon selling?
What are you selling? What are you buying?
I would be fine if Patamon had the voice of the Resident Evil 4 merchant. He pops up with like a long coat. He's like, you just imagine like him flying, but he's got like the coat still draping down. It's like, what are you buying? All that stuff, you know. What are you going to do?
What am I gonna do? I thought Pac-Man's got
Shop.
like an aggressive energy. Okay.
Hello,
Oh.
potty! Oh my gosh, you can finally.
Time to-
Is it a little duck?
Yes, I think. I mean, maybe it's just a toilet seat, but it does look like a little duck.
That's a duck. It looks like a duck to me. It's a little duck potty.
What else do I need? I need.
Oh, Laughing to Death says you can still rest at the chair
Oh.
or at the clinic.
Oh, okay. I don't have the clinic yet. I didn't know you could rest at the chair. Well, the chair's so far away now. Oh. I don't have enough money for
Okay.
everything I want.
Make more money.
Ooh. Okay. See ya. Bye.
Okay, we got anything else to see in the city?
I see the bottom of the city.
Okay.
There might not be anything there, I'm not sure.
We can have a look.
I mean,
Oh, come on.
look at this lovely lighting. So nice.
Wow, so busy.
Look at
Booming.
my 12 people. Hello. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, so shall we wrap it up there for today?
Yeah, I guess.
So this was Digimon episode 2.
Oh wait, I need to get to a point where I say
the Meramon legacy.
Maryland Legacy.
So yeah, how do you know when you get to a point to save?
My Digimon's like time to sleep. I think it's really soon.
Okay, cool.
So, I don't want to. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way back to the toilet.
Well, while you're doing all this stuff,
yeah, we'll just maybe sign off.
we're running like a Kickstarter at the moment, so
Yes.
if you haven't checked that out, that's worth doing. There should be an icon down there that you can just click that'll take you to it.
I assume everyone that's watching this is
Oh my
because we do
gosh.
comics, but
Yeah.
if you're not, we do comics about ourselves. So that's what the Kickstarter is for. It's for our trip.
It's for our trip to Canada.
It's for our trip to Canada that already happened, and we did a comic about it. Did he just do that on the toilet?
He did a little boogie.
That was great.
Yeah, so we got like this new Kickstarter going for that. There's loads of things to do with that on there.
It's pretty cool.
We've already reached the first stretch goal, which is a couple of postcard designs that you can see on the page. And if you go on the Twitch, if you go on the Twitch archive, you can watch the stream of Sarah drawing those postcards. And yeah, like it's cool. It's been way, like, we weren't expecting it to be like funded already, so we're really appreciative for that. That was really cool.
Yeah, if you backed it, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And if you haven't, why don't you look at the page? Oh.
If you've ordered, pardon me, if you ordered a Toby or Pesto plush, we actually started receiving those through the post today, so we're starting to get those packaged up and ready to send out. So
it's extremely satisfying to have a box of
there's
so many. They're coming in waves at the moment, so it's just like there's a lot.
But hopefully over the next 7 days, we should have all the pre-orders out in the post. So
it's very exciting.
It's very exciting. There's lots of tiny little Pestos, lots of tiny little Tobys. It's weird. But we should probably. I don't know if are we going to be streaming this again next Wednesday?
Do you want to play? I could play more Digimon.
I'd be cool with you continuing this Digimon journey.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think next Wednesday we'll be back, same time, same place, playing more Digimon. Maybe another drawing stream at some point, depending like if another stretch goal gets hit or something.
Yeah.
Do the Kickstarter. But yeah.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you all for tuning in.
Thank you for watching my sweet little man made of fire. And
will you ever want to go to sleep?
Go to sleep, fire man.
Can you only save when you go to sleep?
Yes. It's horrible. I've also got the wrong route. I need to go. I wanted to go see Centaurimon and I've forgotten where he is. Somewhere. I'll find him. Don't you worry. Slowly feed my boy little mushrooms. I gotta say that's one of the things about video games that I don't like, that make you get to a certain point that you can't just save on the go.
Yeah.
And you're like, your mum's like, we're going out, we have to go out, you have to put the video game down. And it's like, Mum, I haven't gone to sleep yet.
Oh, it's a
don't
weird.
Understand.
It's a weirder feeling if you're ever playing something like Destiny 2. I feel like is a good example of that kind of thing where it's
Does that not let you save?
No, you don't. No, like it's not like a case of saving. It's a case that you can't just pause the game because it's like a live game. It's happening. So like if you're in like a hub area or something, then that's fine because you're just in a hub area. But if you're like in the middle of like doing stuff, you just have to be like, right, guess I'm gonna pause. Like you can pretend you're pausing it, but then you get back and find that you've like died or something.
Oh, I don't have any. Oh, can I still fight?
I guess so.
Let's find out.
I guess you just don't use the attacks that use a lot of MP.
No, this isn't.
Or you don't attack at all.
I'll run away.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, I'll just, maybe we should log off and I'll just know that I'll save it as soon as I can. I don't think anyone's going to miss anything between me.
Except you may be dying.
No.
Just tenterhooks.
Fine.
What about if you were to go to sleep at the clinic or whatever it was?
I don't have a clinic. That's the point.
Oh, what if you were to go sleep in the chair in Digimon's house?
I would have restored tiredness, but not. It wouldn't let me save that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on. I'm just trying to get
I just want to find a bed. I'm just so tired.
I just want to make a clinic.
Okay.
Are we saying goodbye?
We'll say goodbye.
I mean,
let's let you escape from this battle first.
Oh, cool.
Did you just fall over?
Yeah, I got.
For the sake of you not getting hurt and murdered.
On stream, at least.
Maybe just pause the game.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
It's over. It's over.
Okay. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been our super adventure playing Digimon. And then we'll be back same time, same place next week. So subscribe and check out the Kickstarter and dust off your old PlayStation and get back into Digimon World because it's a journey.
Yeah, play Digimon World and tell me which Digimon you get when you first Digivolve.
If it's not a Newman one, it doesn't count. Okay.
Okay.
Bye everyone. I can't stop the stream from over here because I left the mouse over there, so it looks like I've got to awkwardly stand up. Bye.